Hi, this is Ben from motionhub.net, and today we'll talk about the wiggle expression in After Effects. Let's start. I will make a new composition by right-clicking here, New Composition, or you can simply click on Composition, New Composition. We will work with 1080, Full HD, 25 frames per second. Press OK. Now, I will pick the star tool and we will make a star. I will adjust the position, set it, align it to center, and I will put the anchor point to the center. Okay. With the shape layer 1 selected, press P on the keyboard to reveal the position value. Press Alt key and click on the stopwatch to reveal the expression for the position. So now we'll write wiggle, open parenthesis, 1, comma, 100, close parenthesis, semicolon. So now if we make preview, it will move like this. The wiggle is to wiggle or shake the object or the layer. 1 is the time per second, and here is the value comparing to the position. For example, here we want to wiggle the position, so if you make 600, it will move 600 in the position. If we change the first value to 5, it will move faster like this. Now if we duplicate the layer with Ctrl D, you will get another star with different movement. Let's change it to yellow and move it here. So whenever you duplicate another one, you will get different position like this. Let's delete these two stars, and again I will put this layer, align it to center. And now let's try the wiggle expression with the scale. So I will copy the expression, I will disable it here, and this time I will put it on the scale. Ctrl V. So now you will see it's affecting the scale. Same thing if you assign it to the rotation, it will rotate. If you change the anchor point, let's say here, and let's make preview, it will rotate like this. You can activate all of them and see the effect. Now let's see another example. Let's start new composition. Okay, this time I will choose a rectangle tool. So we have here our rectangle. I will change the anchor point here and will reveal the position. For example, if we add the position, we'll write wiggle 1, 100. We have our rectangle moving. So if I want to move it in one direction only, you just here right click on the position and click on separate dimensions. Now we have the X position and the Y position where you can change it, move it like this. So we will keep the Y position and we will add the wiggle to X position. With Alt key pressed, click on the X position and write wiggle 1, 300. So now we have, it will be moving in one direction. We can add also the same expression to the Y position, wiggle, and you can choose another value like 2 and 600. Now we have different one. If you want to scale it in the X direction, what you can do here, let's say X, there is no separate dimension for scale, but we can do it like this. So it's moving in one direction. We just need to change the, let's keep this one like this, take the wiggle and we'll put it here, and right here value. Now let's change the something like 200 and here 3. Okay, we can make an equalizer like this. So let's say I will reduce the size and see. If we duplicate the layer again, Ctrl D, put it look like this. We'll get something like that. So now again with new composition, okay, we'll try something else like let's choose ellipse tool. I will make a circle and then I will add the wiggle effect to the scale. Press S key on your keyboard to reveal the scale property, and then with Alt key pressed, click on the stopwatch and then write wiggle 1, 200. Okay, now I want to introduce something else. You can control these two values with the slider. For example, you right click on the shape layer 1, effect, and choose expression controls slider. We will rename this one as speed, and again expression control slider control, and this is the value. Okay, so now we have this wiggle. Select the first value and replace it with you pick the speed, you pick the first slider, and then the second value you pick the second slider. If we add the speed, let's say 2, and the value 250. So if we change the slider, you will get, you can control it with the slider now. Okay, now if we duplicate the layer with Ctrl D several times, we'll change the position. Again Ctrl D, change the position. So we can get some effect like this. Okay. Now let's try something else. New composition again. I will make a circle. Press T for opacity, and then again Alt key. Now we write wiggle 100. Let's make it 10. Okay. Select the layer, Ctrl D to add another circle. We'll duplicate it. Again, Ctrl D. Now we will have something like this using the wiggle effect. If you keep duplicating, you can have some cool effect that you can use in your project as background, for example. I hope this was helpful for you. See you on the next tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe or like my video. Thanks.